So, on a whim, I decided to make this Halo 3 inspired diorama, or mock, however you call it. I built it with Mega Bloks figures, some of the newer ones, I guess, some older pieces too. I took a lot of inspiration from Halo Landfall and a couple other like mocks that I've seen on the internet and on YouTube. So I'm gonna go on a bit on like a play-by-play of each like scene or scenario, and I'll like describe it, like probably like name some of the where I've gotten the pieces or what sets I think the pieces came from or something like that. So without further ado, I guess I'll start. So here on the far left we have two Marines, one Sergeant Stacker and a normal Marine. The normal Marine, his head, sorry for the lighting, his head is, I think, I don't remember the actor's name, but it's Master Chief's from the Halo series. It came with the brand new Warhog. I think it came out like not that long ago, probably just a couple months ago. And Stacker came from the Hornet. They're operating I'm just gonna name him Chief. Here, Marine Chief is operating like a machine gun. He's like firing at some Covenant that are flanking their position. Stacker's like pointing him out. He's like, "Hey, they're over there, man. They're over there, fool." And it's fucking Pablo's over there. It's like, pa 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 pa. And yeah, right below them is a wounded ODST and a medic ODST. And I actually kind of like this one. I like how I did the little blood effect thingy here, and you can see that the medic ODST is like providing him with the foam thing from like Halo 3 ODST. I don't know what they called it there, but it's like the stuff that they gave like Romeo at the during the subway mission or the Banshee mission, however you call it. Yeah. So I got these guys and two other Marines. I mean, not the Marines, the other ODSTs in the pack, little pack they came with. They like came out not too long ago. There's his helmets on the ground, and there's the 2x2 red brick that I got, and he's bleeding out. His head is, I think, Makarov from the Call of Duty line that sadly got, I think he got like, it died, it canceled, not making any more COD sets, which is sad, but like, right behind them, there is a ODST and a Marine, and some little weapon pod thingies that follow. That like one of them has like a battle rifle. This Marine is firing at this brute without is charging the precision, like being flanked, and this Marine is shooting at these the swarm of drones. So this this brute, if I remember right, came in a set that came out like 7 years ago, I think. It was like a chopper set that came with like a bubble shield and cat. Sadly, I don't have the bubble shield anymore, but so these drones came from I think it was a battle pack of Marines. The two yellow ones came from that battle pack. That blue one came from the ODST pack from these guys. And I only use the blue one here. I don't know where I left my gray one, but yeah, it came with a blue and a gray if I remember right. So these Covenant figures are on top of a destroyed Wolverine from Halo Wars. And this set is pretty old. It's really old. It's like 2012, 2010, somewhere around that data range. I don't know. And I got it from a discount store, not a discount store, like a secondhand store. It was like a box of Mega Blocks and Lego, and I got it for like $10. And the set's incomplete. I don't have the missile area, and I only found like two of the figures that it came with. Some of the tires are gone. I only have one tire for it. It didn't come with like none of the extra turrets. So over here we have a sniper ODST. Here he has like a little COD pack here, and right next to him there's a Marine shooting at a grunt and a jackal. The grunt's already dead. Behind this ODST right here in cover, if you can see it right, there you go. Is a comms Marine, a Marine with a radio pack. He's got a SMG, and if you can see it behind him, sorry about that. If behind him is a comms pack or a radio pack, however you like to call it, and he's probably like calling for reinforcement or evac, something like that. Here we have some more Covenant figures, some jackals, a sniper jackal, and a jackal with a shield. Here we have a scene with a brute and a Marine, and this Marine seems to have still have some fighting left in him. He pulls out his magnum as he's laying down, probably accepting his fate, but still has some fight left in him. All this brute is like mercilessly about to kill him. This Marine still he ain't done. He still wants the gloves on. And here is this Marine that got shot by the sniper jackal, or the jackal. I don't know what the hell. I put some sticky tack on like a little Lego bar piece, lime green one, and just like made him like almost like tip over a little bit. It's like tipping over like a little rock piece there. Yeah. So a lot of these Marines are from the Mammoth set, but I think it was like 3 of them from the Hornet, because the Hornet set comes with Sergeant Stacker, which is basically like just the body of a Marine, just not the helmet. I did, however, go on eBay and found like people like some person like selling just the Marines from the Elephant set that came out like a year ago, and they're pretty nice. They're really cool. In my opinion, they're some of the best looking not ODSTs, some of the best looking Marines that we've gotten recently. I like them better than the Infinite ones. They're really cool. And the ODSTs, of course, I think they came out like a year ago again too. They're pretty good too. I didn't really have a lot of Covenant figures, and I try to use mostly like brutes, grunts, and jackals and their drones. So like kind of show that it's like Halo 3, like post halfway through Halo 2. I think it was called the skirmish or something, post skirmish, where the elites joined humanity against the Covenant, and I thought it would be like cool stuff. Sadly though, I don't have that many like brutes. I only got like 2. Something I almost forgot to talk about was this little structure, kind of like in the middle of everything. It kind of obstructs the view a little. It probably was a bit too much, but I wanted to add some cover, but I didn't want it to look like too open. Maybe I could have done this a little bit differently. I probably could have, definitely, but I wanted to have some cover without it making it look way too open. I wanted it to look like almost like a battlefield, like I guess like what I was thinking was like this was like a building, like some farm, some probably like base, radio tower, whatever you can imagine. And it got just like in the crossfire of like some bombing campaigns by the Covenant, and like it just got destroyed. So like I got like the little rubble here, and it's like destroyed here. Yeah, like, support beams are still up there, but like it could be like tipping over, so these Marines could be like could be like dead, like if the wrong shot gets placed there. Yeah. I also tried to like do like some elevation here on the machine gun nest. It turned out okay. I wish I could have. I wish I had like more pieces to like make it a little bit taller, like more high ground, a little bit more slope pieces. Right now it's only like a brick tall. Uh, so as much as I was able to do it without it making it look like awkward or like weird. But yeah. So I tried adding like as much like foliage and like plants to it as I could, as much as I could. But I don't have like that many of them. I only got like 6 or 7 of them. Right here, I just like stack like two. You can barely see it too. So I just stack like two of the little bush pieces here. There's like the little another bush. Here's some of the Pokemon leaves that I found. Another one of the bush thingies and one of the vines were there. Uh, you don't really see a lot of sets with like foliage pieces. I think a lot of the Pokemon's sets do, but I don't really buy those. But yeah, it'll be cool to see some more sets with those. So I guess what I was trying to do is I was trying to capture like a feeling of desperation of Marines fighting against a massive wave of Covenant forces, uh, trying to survive until evac or reinforcements show up. I wanted to capture that feeling like of like pure desperation and Marines having to fight off greater odds of Covenant and other stuff like that. I tried doing that with the wounded Marine and all the dead Marines, and I feel like it did alright. Like I think I got my point across. I'm not sure. You guys can point it out in the comments section. Please excuse the audio in this video. It sucked. I have the heater on, and I'm not good at audio stuff. And please enjoy some metal or grunge or rock music while I make a PowerPoint, well, a slideshow presentation with these pictures.